What is going on, boys? Swaggy's here. Now, of course, if my voice does sound a little more terrible than before, then I apologize. As yeah, I don't feel great. But yeah, I'm still getting through it. I'm still a little sick, so if my voice is a little different right now, I do apologize. And yesterday was terrible. I could not get up. I was literally asleep all day taking medicine, and I could not move. But today I'm feeling a lot better. And so, without any further ado, let's get into yourself here. So today, we're actually to a request that somebody wanted me to check out. They want me to check out Oreo's "That's Not My Neighbor's" song, "Doppelgänger" featuring Royal 5 Band. Now, of course, this came out just 2 months ago. Like I said, somebody wanted me to go ahead and check it out. I was like, yeah, sure, of course. So now, if you do, please go check out the actual, original stuff here. Link down below. Without any further ado, let's get right down to it. So, of course, yeah, like I said, Royal 5 Band, go check them out. They helped in making this song. And of course, go check out Oreo. They're also the one who really helped in making this video possible. And in general, check out everybody else right here as well. So, like I said, go check them all out. Apologies for that. And without any further ado, let's get right down to it. Let's not waste too much time. Oh, okay. That happened. Whoops. Alright, tell me something. Oh, okay.
First things first, better check on the list to make sure that no imposters are in. They'll disguise their skin. Only one can exist. Ready? Begin.
Good afternoon, can you open the doors? My papers and numbers, or do you need more? I'll give you whatever, you're taking forever. Just do me a favor, what you waiting for?
Check my face, check my ID, and request on my entry. Everything is correct, so why won't you let me in?
Okay.
I'm not gonna slaughter or murder a neighbor. When if I walk in, no. Growing anxieties, what will put my mind at ease? Massacres are everywhere, but when will they appear? This whole society is all fake to some degree. Can I let you in, or are you just a doppelganger?
Tough.
Are you just a doppelganger?
Okay. But the
Probability
crazy
and
so
chance
far.
is not the way to go about. Letting people in depends on every detail, every doubt.
My appearance has changed or just hallucinating? I always look the same and I'm tired of the
I'm
waiting.
complaining, they're debating, but the solo's frustrating. Trying to get inside my house, but you are only aggravating. I'm so thirsty from the talking, can I have a glass of milk, man? Just let us in.
Okay.
Growing anxieties, what will put my mind at ease? Massacres are everywhere, but when will they appear? This whole society is all fake to some degree. Can I let you in, or are you just a doppelganger?
Okay. I'm
Are
loving
you
this beat.
just a doppelganger? We're getting impatient, please let us inside. We are the disguise, or alive this time. There is no winning this. I don't wanna live in this. Even little double kisses, goodbye. This whole society is all fake to some degree. I'll just let you into me. You all are doppelgangers. You are doppelgangers.
I'm loving this jazzy beat. Such a different vibe. Okay. Is that it? That looks to be it. Okay, yo. So far, that was actually amazingly well done. Now, give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta go quickly do some things. I'll be right back in literally a second. Anyway, I'm back. So, without any further ado, let me just go and give my general thoughts of it. It's up to the end. Sorry about that. Okay, for real though. Sorry about that. Had to play a little bit of prank on you guys. Even though I am very, very much in, well, not in pain. I'm not in pain. I got no more body aches right now, at least not for the most part. But I wanted to give you guys a little surprise. So that and Purdue, like I said, let's just get out to yourself here. No more fooling around like I did earlier. So like I said, just my general thoughts on the actual stuff here, starting off with the main three factors here: the beat itself, there's the vocals, and of course the extras, animation stuff. Let's get right down to it. Okay, so of course, starting off with the beat itself was immaculately well done. I love it just so much. I'm loving the jazzy vibe. I'm loving the energy. This sort of like this sort of energy that's coming off of the video itself. Like I said, it's immaculate, really well done, and overall such a vibe, and I love it just so much. But like aside from that, like I said, just in general, I enjoy the actual video stuff here just a ton, and I really, really just love it so much. It's so good. But aside from that, though, let's go to just actual lyrics and vocals themselves. Let's get into it. Now, though, the vocals themselves here are incredibly well done. I'm loving just the vibrato and just all of it. It just is amazingly well done from the tone, just the acting or not the voice acting itself here, but the actual just singing itself here was immaculate. Just the actual just like I said, the performing itself here really well done. I love it so much. Vocals themselves here incredibly good. Really, really nice, and it just had so much talent overflowing that entire stuff here, and the passion and heart that this video possesses was so good. But aside from that, let's get out to the just lyrics themselves here. Now, of course, the lyrics themselves here are very well executed, very well done, very well thought out, and overall really incredible. And I love it so much. And it really does link together with the actual game of That's Not My Neighbor and kind of what you're doing, because of course you're a security guard and you got to make sure those are the neighbors and they're not like, I don't know, alien imposters kind of deal. Almost vividly reminds me of Among Us, but more of like Paper Please, or more like Papers Please, slash Among Us, in terms of only like the imposter like aspect, and of course the the checking of like identification in terms of both of those games respectively. But aside from, like I said, I love the extras, actual just mentioning of those in this video. It's really cool and overall really well done. But aside from that, though, let's get on to the actual just animation stuff. Let's not waste too much time. Now, of course, the design for each of the characters themselves here was overall really well done. I loved it. I loved just how they almost, I'm not gonna lie, they almost look like VTubers in a way. And I'm not sure if they are VTubers or if like VTuber models, but they almost look like them. Especially like this one right here. Well, like this one right here. And of course this one right here. So I don't know if those are actual like VTuber models or not. You have to let me know in the comments down below. But like I said, overall I really do find them interesting. The models themselves are very well done, overall really well detailed. But overall, really cool. I love how certain times in the video stuff here they'll be changing details like through like some whether you're blinking or of course some like thing that happens in the video, and you gotta remember all the details. But aside from, like I said, just overall animation stuff here really well done. But now without any further ado, let me get into the deeper dive of the extra stuff here. Let me not waste too much time. Now before I get to the deep dive, please go check out everybody involved with the extra stuff here. They all worked really hard, deserve all support. Like I said, they worked so hard in these videos itself here, and overall are really talented. So please go check them out. But aside from that, without any ado, let's just get into the deep dive here. Let's not waste too much time. Oh, actually, quick messages. I gotta quickly feature these. Please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. It helps out so much. The channel itself, it just helps me out a ton. So please consider doing that. Like I said, it helps me out just a ton of the growing creator, just a ton of the growing channel, and I would greatly appreciate if you guys hit that. Sorry, I'll be right back. Anyways, as I was saying, like, subscribe, notification bell for next time I upload. If you're interested in catching the newest daily uploads, as I try to get them out as quickly as possible. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've been slacking a little bit in terms of the timing for these videos, especially since I have been sick. But without any further ado, like I said, do those if you want to support the channel itself here. But aside from that, also leave a comment down below whether or not you actually like the video stuff here, whether you want to see more of Oreo stuff in the future, whether you don't want to see any more of Oreo stuff in the future, whether you want to see more That's Not My Neighbor stuff in the future. Let me know your guys' thoughts, opinions on that, and of course, putting it down in the comments down below. But aside from that, if you do now, let's continue after deep dive here. Let's not waste too much time. I apologize for that. Like I said, I had to quickly feature that a little bit. But without any further ado, let's get down to it. Now, starting off with the main three factors again, but getting more into detail, more in depth. Let's just get started. So of course the beat itself, like I said, I love how the beginning of itself. I love just how the beat itself here starts. It's super immaculate, super jazzy, super snazzy. I love it. Just listen to this. Hear this? And of course, just the video itself here starts off with a bang. Starts off with just so much flow, so much rhythm, so much of a. It's just an immediate bop, and I love it so much. But aside from that, like I said, I just love the energy from the first, literally like 15 seconds of the video itself here. It has so much energy. It shows you exactly what kind of video this is gonna be. And of course, just shows you just the vibe that's gonna be happening for the entire video itself here, which is jazzy, snazzy, and of course, very, very enthusiastic. I love it. But aside from that, like I said, just in general, the beat itself here, very well done. I love it just so much. The beat itself here is not only enhanced by the actual vocals themselves here, which I'll get to in a minute, but are also just really like sort of enforcing it, like not enforcing it, but like promoting it. Like it's overall really well done. I love it just so much, and it's just so cool. But aside, like I said, just overall the vocals and no, the beat itself here is incredibly well done, really well, just so good, and in general, just such a vibe. It's just a bop. I love it. But aside from that, though, there's a lot of other good segments I can really point out as well in terms of the actual vocals themselves here, like just like for like segments like these.
I'm not gonna slaughter or murder a neighbor. But if I walk in, no. Growing anxieties, what will put my mind at ease? Massacres are everywhere, but when will they appear?
Right there, like I said, just like the energy, the almost not positivity, but just the like just the sort of what's the word for it, like grandioseness of it is incredible. I love it just so much. It's incredibly well done and really well portrayed here. It's honestly super interesting, and I just love it just so much. It has this showmanship to it where they kind of try to make their plays or their stage just look so much bigger than it might be. And overall, like I said, it's just so impressive, so well done. And overall, I just love the beat stuff here. It's incredibly well done, super well made, super well constructed. And like I said, I love the energy, just the sort of the like what's the word for like jazziness to it, and of course, it's just sort of like old fashionedness to it in a way I would say, not where it's like really old fashioned, just like Steamboat Willie kind of like vibes, but more or less like just maybe some old classic jazz kind of vibes. I love it. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I love it so much. But aside from that, let's get out to just vocal work, and there's some sets, and let's not waste too much time. Now, of course, the vocal work itself is immaculate. From this scene alone, it's so well done, especially with all the actors themselves here.
This whole society is all fake to some degree. Can I let you in, or are you just a doppelganger?
Like,
Are you just a doppelganger?
it's just so good. The vocals are amazing. That the entire video itself, it's just so good from back to back to back. Everybody that is presented from the actual just vocals themselves here, it just did an incredible job, and I overall really enjoyed it a ton. It was incredible. Like I said, beat itself here, amazing. But the vocals themselves here, just they killed it. They killed it. They took the show, like from the immediate beginning itself, where it's just like dee bop dee bop bop, like that kind of thing was incredible. I love just how easily the vocals not only correspond to the actual just beat itself, but overall enhance it, and I love it. It's just so cool, so well done, and overall so good. And basically kind of just mixes them in together, almost like peanut butter and jelly in a way. And overall, it's just really well done. I love the vocals themselves. They're super well made, really well performed, and in general, just so delicious and so good. I loved it. But aside from that, let's go to the actual lyrics themselves. Let's not waste too much time just going on to rambling street. Let's get onto it. Now, of course, going on to the actual lyrics themselves here. Of course, a lot of mentions of doppelgangers, a lot of mentions of just letting me inside of the gate, or like just kind of just of the neighbors, of of slaughtering, which is very 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 strange. And of course, it perfectly mixes in well with the actual it like with the game itself here. That's exactly what the game itself is about. Like I said, it's a great mixture of paper, please, or like of papers, please, and of course, just what's the word for it? Among Us? Well, yeah, I think so. That's a proper way to describe it. Like I said, just in terms of the imposter aspect, and of course, just in terms of like the actual like searching for identification, and of course trying to find out if they are this person or if they're not this person. Like I said, just respective aspects from both those games are really kind of what shine in this one, and overall, it's just super interesting. But aside from that, though, I was trying to find any other game that I could really compare this to, and I couldn't think of it. I really couldn't. But like I said, just overall, like I said, this is really, really well done in terms of lyrics themselves here. Like I said, I love the mentions of the doppelganger and of just doppelgangers and just in general, like people that are supposed to be who you think they are, but they're not. Anyways, look at this.
Changed? You're just hallucinating. I always look the same and I'm tired of the waiting.
Complaining, they're debating, but the solo's frustrating. Trying to get inside my house, but you were only aggravating. I'm so thirsty from the talking. Can I have a glass of milk, man? Just let us in.
Like just this sort of pressure. They're like just let us in, man. We're not fake. We're not these evil doppelgangers that that you're thinking we are. And it's just like why? No, how would I know? How am I supposed to know? And it's just this sort of like they're trying to pressure you into just kind of just letting them in and just kind of allowing them to go on their murderous rampage. And of course, just overall, I love that. I love this just sort of pressure that they're really building up to the lyrics themselves here, and of course to the vocals themselves here as well. And overall, like I said, lyrics themselves here, very clever, really well done, and overall, really, really do get into the actual interesting vibes of the actual game itself here. I love it. It's incredibly well done and overall really, really well thought out. But aside from that, though, one of my favorite parts of the actual video stuff here is the actual animation stuff. And let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, of course, the animation itself here is immaculate. From the designs here, from the milkman costumes to just the actual, like I said, just appearances changing every now and then. Like how from it went from like this little costume here, even though like the original like character was like right in the what was like right in this costume. I love it. I love it so much. Like I said, just overall, it's incredibly well done. The animation stuff it was immaculate. The models or designs of the characters themselves here really well done. Not only that, but the actual just flow itself here and lighting and shadows was overall incredibly well detailed and overall super, super good. I love it. And overall, like I said, the flow itself here was immaculate. I just love how this video flowed like literally butter. That's the entire video stuff here. The animation, really well done. I love it so much. Without any further ado, let me just go ahead and get right into it. And of course, like I said, beat itself, immaculate. Vocals and lyrics themselves here, really well done. I love them so much. And of course, the animation itself here, super slick, super nice, and overall so, so good. And in general, that does get through all my thoughts, opinions on this stuff here. I yapped for way too long. Without any further ado, like I said, please go check the actual original stuff here. Like I said, link down below, end card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that original video. So please go check it out. And aside from that, another end card right there for another one for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching that. So please consider checking that out as well. And of course, like I said, like, subscribe. Oh, hold on, let me put those on the screen here. A like and subscribe. It helps us so much. Your chat stuff just helps me out a ton. So yeah, also go ahead, do these to their channel. They work really hard to support. So like I said, go check out Oreo and go check out Royale 5. Yeah, Royale 5 band. They worked really hard to support and overall put a lot of effort into this. So go check them out as well and go like and subscribe to their channel as well. But aside from that though, also, like I said, notification bell. If you want to be notified for any future videos as soon as it comes out, bell icon, that's counted there. It's kind of what it's there for. But aside from that though, comment down below you guys' thoughts, opinions on this stuff here. And whether or not you want to see more of the Royale 5 band, of Oreo, or any other kind of, thing about the video stuff here. Like, maybe even just, more, no, that's not my neighbor's songs. But aside from that, though, without any further ado, I hope you guys had a great day. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and of course, if you are, of course, sick at this moment, please go ahead and take care of yourself, take some medicine, get some rest, and of course, I've already taken my medicine. That's why I'm already like up and a little bit more, a little more active. Because just a few minutes ago, I was still, very tired, and of course, I wanted to go ahead and take a rest, but I took my medicine, feeling a little bit better. And of course, aside from that, though, without any further ado, like I said, and stay healthy. And of course, please take care of yourself. And I'll be seeing you boys later on. So overall, see you soon, okay?